Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Hood Hamp when he came in. Oh, you're looking for that other guy. Oh, he be back later. Hamp Doom, he be back later. You gotta take care of business. I'm just here because I want to drink my coffee. I heard it was a good show last night with Willie Doom and Hamp Doom. They got that new work coming out called The Laugh of a Supervillain. The Laugh of the Supervillain. Of a supervillain. Yeah, I'm just here. Sipping my coffee. Black. 1.5 sugar. No cream, no nothing. What Heavy D said. What Heavy D said. Heavy D said. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's what kind of girl I want on my team. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's what kind of girl that I need for my team. Big up the R.I.P. to the great Heavy D, the ancestor. You know what I'm saying? But we up. Yup. New York State unclaimed funds. I want to know what my show picked up. This your boy Hood Hamp. Wake up. I'm here. The other guy come back later. I just had to come sit back and say peace and love. You haven't seen me in a long time, right? That's because I'm on the other station. Building with 11 subscribers over there. You got to come over there. The 090 The Movement. That's where I'm at. I just came here today to say what's up and drink my coffee and said that was a beautiful show last night with them two boys, the Doom Boys. I like that. Let me put that down for they work. I'm just here putting together Hamp Doom's work, him and Soapbox Willie Doom work. You know what I'm saying? The Doom Boys. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. With the Z at the end. Yeah. Oh, I feel good to see y'all today. Who that? Grown man talk, black coffee for thinkers. That's right, Uncle. That's right. I think I come and make a special appearance today because you haven't seen me in a while. You've been paying attention to Hood, Hamp Doom. I want to thank y'all for supporting Hamp Doom. I want to thank y'all. Yes, I want to completely thank y'all for supporting that Hamp Doom slogan. It's been running around for a while. Today, I just came to say hello and thank you for letting that go way out of the sound, breaking the sound barrier. I want to say thank you. Hey, we need new, different of everything every day. Some people got to do something. We keep doing the same camera tricks, I see. We still doing the same talk about people, I see. But hey, it's okay, right? Whatever floats your boat. But we here today because we want the smoke. The smoke is on the thumbnail. Yeah, the smoke is on the thumbnail, baby. The smoke is on the thumbnail. You see what it says. House of Cokeheadz. The House of Cokeheadz. The House of Cokeheadz X. I'm telling you, boy. That House of Consciousness, Cokeheadz over there. They running crazy. Not only that they running crazy, they had this lady over there who robbed them. You know what I'm saying? Who robbed them. And she out there running around with a rapper. Damn. I'm telling you, boy. Chris Brown, I need you to come on my show, man. I need Chris Brown on my show. I need to know, where did he get that information from? He must have got it from a real pimp head from back in the days. You know what I'm saying? This Hamp Doom is in the trenches. You looking at the Hamp now. Yeah, you see him? Huh? No doubt. The 090 the movement, man. We out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Want y'all to come up there and support that movement over there, because we grind. We grind. You know what I'm saying? We grinding out there. So what it looks like? Road rage on YouTube. Yeah, I'm writing all my titles down. Yep. For Hamp Doom. Yeah. See, I'm just the guy to sit back and talk. You ain't gonna hear nothing from Hamp no more. Hamp Doom take over the work. I got him taking over the work. Hell's Kitchen. Doom's Kitchen. Yeah, we got a lot of work for Doom. Give Doom a little break right now. Yeah. Doom Kitchen. Yeah. So, as we orchestrate Hamp Doom's work, let's finish this work. So you out there robbing the community with that fake knowledge. Okay. I understand what you're doing. You just running around. Okay? Still. Yeah. They got them suspects up out of there too for doing that bull crap. They gonna get all of them. Yeah. You ain't getting away. Nah. You ain't getting away. They're not gonna let you get away because you think you slick. They're not gonna let you get away, boy. I ain't gonna let you get away. It's Hood Hamptons. The other host will be back later. Yeah, I know it's early. That's Hood Hamp. The other guy come back when he want to come back. But right now, we on deck. Just to say hello and thank you for those who came through with a check. I forgot I wasn't supposed to say that yet. But I'm back with a different threat. This whole thing will be how to get it and get respect. I came through with a different 9 plus a tech. But that was a Mac 10 though. You didn't see how it jumped out the fire pan and hit your skin, yo, but that's crazy. Flow real heavy. The voice might sound the same, but the mind is deadly. You looking at the guy who came ready. My man Willie in the back with the machete. You feel that? Nah, you ain't catch that. It's a 2-on-2, Black. Let's get it back. Let's get it going. How you want it? Let's get it crack. Wait up. I might be talking too fast for him. Came through in a different form, different scorn. How you looking at him? I'm differently born. Wait up, son. I got you, though. You still sitting back, puffing on puffing. I got that, too. Yeah. This whole thing was written for me and you. You see it? I know you do. Check it out. A different view. I hear all the rhymes that you said. The shit is doodle. This time I came through with a different car, different wide, different situation for your Wi-Fi. This time the book George Jackson to be really blood in your eye. You better go read. I'm telling you that right now. You better go read, because we ain't been reading for 100 years yet. We lost reading for 100 years. What Willie said? Willie said we haven't been reading for 100 years yet. We haven't been reading for 100 years. And all this reading that you do's reading and doing is frivolous. What you reading? What's your life like? Huh? You running around, you stealing. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like that. You stealing the pasta dog, you running around with killer priest. That shit should be backstabbers of side netter. God damn. The backstabbers of side netter. Yeah. The backstabbers of side netter. That's who they are. The backstabbers. That's who they are. Backstabbers. Go over there to the House of Consciousness, rob side netter, and then go over there and be on some other conscious calling and be looking around. Man, that stuff is whack. That's cokehead talk over there, man. You over there sniffing coke. She said, that's what got your page took in last time. That's what she said. That lets me know that was you. That was you. See, if you don't want comedy on YouTube, then turn it off. That's what I produce. I came here to bring it on, to let you know that you about to get scorned because I saw you walking around in that thong thinking you slick, trying to sing Anita Baker song. Who you think you is, woman? Playing with magic tricks with your hair all out, looking like a bitch, somewhere out there in the ditch, looking all crazy with a fake switch. I know you. NAPAH, I know you. I know you. You sound like you still drugged up from the back of them days when you was rolling around in them goddamn situations. Think I forgot. When you was a model, running around getting drugged up, passed around from rooms to rooms. And look what you're doing now. You in a whole bunch of them, holding 8-9 hour daggone lives. For what? For what? That's that $10,000. Now, see, it's a lot of $10,000 running around out there. I said it's a lot of $10,000 running around on YouTube. A lot of cash apps is hitting $10,000 now. I want to know. SETI took $10,000 from young Pharaoh. Yeah. I want to know about that, SETI. Cokeheadz. I want to know about that, SETI. This is in the Hamp Doom, but I'm gonna put it in the Cokeheadz. Okay, this video will be in the Cokeheadz playlist. He did Cokeheadz. Who wants us a Cokeheadz? Let me find out who wants us a Cokeheadz. Let me see who wants us a goddamn Cokeheadz. Running around coking it up. Let me find out who's coking it up real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. K Bozo, another Cokeheadz. I got him. Look at the thumbnail. Killer Priest, look at that face. I don't trust no nigga with no hair on their face, man. I don't trust no dude that ain't got not one speck of hair on it. Now listen, there are a few people, metabolism don't grow hair. I seen a few people get a little stubble here, stubble there, a little sideburn there. And then when they cut it off, you don't really say nothing because you know that they had a problem with growing hair. But when they start growing and you see them cut their face, you be like, damn, son. I remember the Duke had a little mustache when he had heavy mental. He had a little mustache. Yeah, he looked like a complete tree jumper. That ninja looked like a tree jumper. Yep. So I'm trying to figure out smoking day. So SETI sent out those goons to rob young Pharaoh for bringing up that $10,000 talk. I figured it out. As Hood Hamptons, your leader, Lord Hamp. Hamp Doom, later on, he gonna come and tell you, wrap it all up for me. I just came here for a quick, It's a lot of $10,000 running around on YouTube. I want to thank those who gave Hamp Doom a couple of situations on the Cash App. Very much beautiful for the foundation that we doing. Thank you. But man, it's a $10,000 Cash App running around out there. It's a lot of $10,000 running out there. 2 people took about 10,000, 3, about 4. Mr. Skinny and them niggas. Him and Kwame Brown, they done robbed each other. Yeah. We got SETI and young Pharaoh. They done robbed each other. Yeah. We got Side Netta and NAPAH. They done robbed each other. Yeah. We got a few others. Captain Tazaria, the vodka with the oils. He done robbed the community too for 10. There's a lot of $10,000 floating around on YouTube. And they saying they broke. Oh yeah, I figured it out. As Hood Hamptons, your leader, Lord Hamp. The other guys will be back later. Donnie Do-Rag, Don Renaissance, them guys they on vacation. Hamp Doom, he's in the back chilling. He said, when I came through, he knew. He didn't want to tell you I was going to pop up today. I had to come make sure the views is good on his level, what he's doing. And I'm going to prove Hamp Doom. I'm going to let him run around for a bit. But I had to come up here and say, you playing around with $10,000. You robbed SETI, you robbed him? SETI, you robbed him? That's all I want to know, SETI. Why you do that? Now, see, back then he had those ways. It makes me think. It makes me think that You was watching that, boy. You was watching it. Please don't have me go that way. Please, I don't want to go that way. I remember Hassan Campbell made a video a long time ago with Young Pharaoh. Yeah. He put the Ralph Tresvant, Mr. Sensitivity song on that dude. I said, damn. That's when Young Pharaoh had his little nails, trying to, you know what I'm saying? I was looking like, yo, you looking kind of over there. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love, my beloved. Let me get my beloved up in here. I finally got him. Let me get my beloved up in here, man, because he's a true. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I got my man. I got you, man. I got you, J Chronicles. J Lee Chronicles. I want y'all to go over there and check that work out. Good thumbnails, good work, good lives. Not lies. He got good lives. His lives is banging. You know? What else is good on him? He ain't like the mothers. Good brother. My brother, different mother. But we all know we still gonna have this whole thing smothered. We got it all together and covered. Me and my man J Lee Chronicles is the Black Brothers. But wait, you saw how that thing came late? Nah, we was up there burning the plate. That means we had the teaspoon with the fire underneath it with heavy fumes, selling it to heavy dudes, getting money and money due. You know what we do. Wait up, damn, that's Hamp Doom. I came here as Lord Hamp. I said I wasn't gonna do anything. Man, my mistake. I just came here to talk woo. Back to you. You took that man's money. See, Young Pharaoh had over 1 million subscribers before they robbed. Then he had some more people they robbed. But back to that 400,000 or 500,000 SETI, you was over there robbing that boy? Well, Hassan made that video about him. You was liking that boy? You was liking that boy. Oh, my Lord, you was liking that boy. I'm sorry. We all have favorites. You know, I got my favorite. I got 2 kids. You know, my daughter's my favorite. My son, you know, that's the prince. You know, I love him, you know. But my daughter, she's the favorite. She's my favorite. I mean, I break my back. That's you know, I break my back for my daughter. That's my favorite. It's okay. In certain writings of great thinkers of the times of books was written, they had explained that it's okay to have a favorite child. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 2 sides of every story, maybe 3. But I'm gonna just take the 2 because the 3 is just an outsider looking in, and if he wasn't the time stamper or wasn't the person to say I record this message, I approve it. I don't know about the 3rd. The 2 is right there. Because guess what? See, I'm my mother's favorite child, and his mother had a few babies. And she probably just said, I love all, but that's my favorite. That's how I go. But you like that boy, you favored them. You favored them so much that you took 10 G's from. It's a lot of $10,000 rolling around on YouTube. Oh, 8 of them. Woo, that's a lot. See, my mother favored my sister, but she loved me. I'm the first child. She loved my sister, but she loved me. Yeah, because I got her complexion, you know, I got her thoughts, I got her complexion, I got everything that my mother got. My father was kind of brown skin, you know, caramel complexion type kind of brother, you know, handsome fella, you know what I'm saying? And his genes wasn't really that strong. My mother's genes was a little strong to get this chocolate, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate her and the time that they made they love. But my sister came out of the color of him, but she favored him. She loved him. You know what I'm saying? To her dying days. She loved her so much. She gave my sister the whole will. You know what I'm saying? Gave my sister the whole will. And of course, we took care of what we had to take care of. My mother ain't in no ground. She at home with my sister in the urn. So we said, no way, Jose. My mother won't be floating up after no riverbank bust graveyards open, and we ain't with all that. We got a special fireproof urn, waterproof urn. Mama come everywhere we go. About to get a little something like this, put a little ashes up in something. So we working on that. But you robbed that boy. You robbed that boy for 10,000. It's a lot of 10 to woo. It's a lot of tens out there. 10 toes. Woo, it's a lot of tens out there, boy. It's a lot of tens. It's a lot of tens. A lot of tens. Where my 10? Look at all that work I put out there. Then I'm seeing people with the subscribers and they got the big back work. Somebody's stealing some money out there. I'm the collector. I gotta come get it. Hamp collector, where's it at? Who got it? I need to know something, because what I gotta do with it is fix up some small communities. You're gonna see that. That's gonna be prevalent. How I'm gonna take that money and walk around and hand it off just because it got to be that way. Got to be that way. But somebody taking the money. SETI is doing a whole bunch of running around. Tazaria called him a cokehead, puffhead, whatever he called. I believe it. We know it's Tazaria sound like a vodka. You know he drunk, talking all that cross the line radio talk, bugging out over there with the Moyers. He bugging out. I think SETI finessed the boy out of that bread. Yeah. On his birthday, too. Yeah. Showed him all the tricks on how to put things together on the YouTube. And because back in the day, he was using, his name is Elliot Blunt. That was his name back in the days, because he didn't know how to change all that. Back, he was just coming up on Hangover. He was on Hangover. Then he went to Power Director. Then Pharaoh told him about StreamYard and told him a different way of putting things together. He took all that good work. He's still over there with them couple of million subscribers. And what makes me upset, and I said it a while back, go check my lives. It's 1,000 I made off, a couple of thousands I made off of them. The people's got mad because it wasn't prevalent until Pharaoh ran to the side netta, House of Consciousness, the House of Cokeheadz. Yeah, the Cokeheadz. Yeah. I ain't saying nothing wrong doing your drug, but you and I know what that coke do. Rick James told us it's a hell of a drug. Yeah. Went over there to just explain on how things was going on with him. Now, Sinetta just took the whole thing, cut it in half, made a whole story behind it to say the man took that man's money. Now, this all could be some type of smoke screen, but I'm thinking right now that somebody better screen for some type of ice cream, and them boys was doing something. They was doing something behind screen. Who's the coke fiend? You, him? But see, look, your business line, no, you need to cancel that business line. The finish line, to me, that shit look like Invisalign. You just crypt. I'm cryptic with this shit so intertwined that you can't jack it unless you tap into the inner line. This for men in line. You have to get a line just to get a line. You niggas know what's up when we rolling up. I would have threw all my gold chains, but it ain't cold enough. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Watching you. There's a lot of 10s out there. You got 10 toes, 10 G's over Sinetta and Sapar Sadar. She going over there spending money with Killer Priest. Oh, she looking good, singing good over there. I said, the Pastor Dog over there looking real good. We ain't give her a nickname yet. I ain't give her a nickname yet. I call her in the thumbnail. She's the in the bird, backyard birds. I called her. What I called her? What's her pigeon name? We gotta give her a pigeon name. What's her bird? Cause they birds. I'm telling you, they birds. They really birds, man. They birds. Oh, yeah. She's a titmouse bird. Yeah, you know they got backyard birds. She's a titmouse bird. Yeah, she a titmouse bird. Killer Priest is a pigeon. You know what I'm saying? He a pigeon for being from New York City. He a pigeon. Yeah. Yeah. So I figure these guys out. They stay up all morning fooling you, stealing the views, then come back out late to stay up all. There gotta be some type of disability, man. We like to come out here and say what's up and what's up, right? Yeah. But they come up here like they some real professionals, and all they are is some cokehead thieves robbing each other for coke. Who's the supplier? I think I should be the one selling the shit to them because they out there up all night. It ain't coffee. Coffee will diuretic. It either keep you up, make you use the bathroom. But coke, as soon as you smell it, you ready to run to the bathroom. Yeah, it's called acting. Yeah, they acting up. They running around acting up, acting tough. I seen it. She said, that's why that's what got your page taken down. I said, but that was you then. Because all we was doing what we do. We ain't even say nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, YouTube is the new stage. I want to big up my man behind the bar 3.0. He gave it a nice name. It's Digital Hollywood, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Galaxy S22. You know what I'm saying? Samsung may be reportedly dropped Google search for Bing on its devices. That's heavy. That's heavy. May reportedly drop Google search for Bing on its devices. That's only because they don't want to initiate that Chat GPT. Everybody don't really like that Chat GPT. You know, I seen it. I mean, I've worked and talked to them. They are very, very, very adamant on how they want to talk to you. That automated GPT, they just out of whack. That's why certain places said no, thank you. We don't want it over here. We want regular. Just keep us regular. See, some people still like regular. I'm like that. Al Green. You know what I'm saying? But this is my green. This is my green shirt when I was up north. I brought it all the way back. I kept it folded. It's a little tight, but I made it an extra room. You know what I'm saying? I made a little extra room. It's that upstate green. Yeah. But somebody's stealing that money. But they don't want that GPT. I talk to them. They very smart. They very smart. They kind of remind me of Big Blue. When Gary Kasparov was trying to beat him in chess world, he only got one game, and that shit just totally ran over him. But see, Bobby Fischer Ben said that. He said, yo, man, once that game get to these people's here, it won't be as the same no more. Nah. Only person that could beat machines like that is Bobby Fischer. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they wear greens up north. No doubt it's that green. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter what they tell you. They say, hey, you can wear anything. You can wear anything. They tell you that. That's what they tell you. They say, yo, you can wear anything. But you better have that green on. You know what I'm saying? They have this gel fold, click. We be out there on the clicks. Yeah, clicks. Yeah. It's the clicks. You know what I'm saying? But you better have that green shirt on, though. Better have that green shirt on. Gotta do 50 push-ups to get the swole before the click. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that grown man talk. You're right. And for the visits. Damn monkey suits be tight. The girl be like, why are they so tight? She's like, I don't know. I asked him for a bigger one. She's like, you getting big? But he's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of $10,000 floating around on YouTube. I want to know who got them Nigga swole. Yeah, no doubt. I want to know who got that 10 G's. I'm trying to find out. Is it Titmouse, NAPAH Dog, House of Cokeheadz, aka House of Consciousness? There's a whole bunch of them. Man, you should see how they be over there. They be rambling, going off the book, jumping around. And when Apostle get up in the drunk, oh, I love when he get up in there. He be drunk. He be having his little, what he be playing? I think he plays his flute. I think he plays the flute. He's a Pied Piper. He plays the flute. I think he plays the flute. Yeah, brother Apostle. I like him. I gotta go find his show. He's very comical. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she beats up on the whole, Black Minister Jesus. Shout out. Yeah, I was getting ready to shout him out just now. He beats her up, but she run and get help for Killer Priest. I seen the live. He beat her up a bunch of times. He might have had said she got away a few times, but that was only because she liked to overtalk people when she was with the House of Consciousness, Cokeheadz, and stole that man's Side Netter money. So Side Netter got backstabbed. Damn. Side, we got you. We got you, Side. That Larry Brown part in the head, we got you. Larry Johnson part in the head, I got you. Not yet. Not yet, Godfather. Because coming for you, it's going to be work. I'm going to come for you, though. I seen what you did with Farrell. You had the shades on. He said, what happened to the Nature Boy? Nature Boy in jail. We got him eating peanut butter and jelly. He said that's the only closest thing that could keep him alive up in there besides the vegetables. Big up to him, man. Hope he get up out of it. My thing with him was he had too much information and too much money and too much game. And like that Polite, they got too much game. Like that SETI, they got too much game. You know what I'm saying? Like that Tazaka Rock, that's his name. Tazaka Rock. Yeah, I found his name. Tazaka Rock. He got that fancy talk too. You know? See, I don't like that fancy talk. Only time I like that fancy talk is we getting damn fancy together. But if I don't know what you're talking and you fancying me, I'm like, look at this nigga cokehead talking all fast and big words that you got to really ask yourself, is that a word in a thesaurus or a dictionary? Because, there's a lot of ologies out there, a lot of ologists. You can make up any goddamn word for an ology, and you're like, is that a word? And nah, it's just they got it out there. Foxology, Hampology, we got a whole bunch of it. Sinetology, we get something, you can put a whole bunch of that shit on add-ons and whatnot. But it's a lot of $10,000 floating around on YouTube. Maybe $9,600, $400 gone to that connect to get that shit to keep you up. I know what you're doing, kid. What's up? I need about a few of those bucks. I came with a little bit of product to move in the back of my truck. You get it? It was an old one. I took it from the bum yard, came with my own gun. Something heavy for this, but this could be all fun. I don't care if you had an old record deal. Mine still gets spun. Thanks to Jimmy Henchman, he still got funds. But wait, back to that $10,000, 10 times one. Back to $10,000 all over again. Who got it? I think I need that money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, them word plays be serious. They be knocking like this, like that. Toyota for the whole thing for the quota. They got the whole thing with orange soda. Who's getting this, getting that? Poker. I already seen them. She got that bread. They jump around that screen. They jump behind the screen. They don't show themselves all the time. And when they do, they feel like they get a little bit of out of ordinary. They want to go behind the scenes and start keeping their head down to see what people. It's a sick game on them type of peoples, man. They need help. I watched them for a while. I remember she was so adamant on that man's show. Then somebody took that dough. She took that dough. Then she ran off and said some wild stuff in the chat. You got to read her. She's very, very, very witchable. Yeah, that woman is witchable. But the only way you can beat them type of people is you let them know that, man, I'm king here. That stuff don't rock over here. I'm Moses. I got my staff that'll eat all that shit up. You think you talking to? Crazy? You can bring all your fancies. I got my staff and my team here. We eat that shit up, man. We got better work. We got David Blaine shit. You got that Chris Angel mind freak. Keep that shit. And we don't need that. We got the real dude over here. This is David Blaine. Sits in the water for 5 hours in the rain. You don't get that? Came with my own pen to write my pain? Yeah, that's Hamp Doom. Wait a minute. Damn, that's Hood Hamptons with his own slang. I got to remind myself, be writing for Hamp Doom to get over here to give you a lot of health. Moving stealth. Hold up, we'll get that later. $10,000 is moving all around this place. Who got it? You got it? Huh? I know some of my true friends got it. They sponsored the show for $100 million, but I only wanted 14. Gave them back the rest of that. I ain't want that. Gave them back 86,000. I mean 86 million. Keep it. I don't want that 86 million. Nah, it's 100 million for you, Mr. Hamptons. No, thank you. I just want 14. What is the deal with you and 14? There's a whole bunch of money. Don't want. I just give me my 14. I'm the flipper. I'm gonna flip that. I'm God. I'm taking the number 7 and I'm a roll. Because honestly, that number is an even number. It goes with even numbers, man. Easy. You know what I'm saying? So back to this 10 G's. So you got Killer Priest running around thinking he's some type of master sound, dancing around. And I watch his work. You know what I'm getting ready to tell that boy? Huh? I'm getting ready to tell that boy, you know Killer Sin is better than you, man. Why you ain't say Killer Sin no shout out, man? Why you ain't do a segment on Killer Sin, the dude that the killer, one of the Killer Bees locked? Why you ain't going after your brethren, man? Huh? Why you letting Killer Sin out there looking whack? Huh, son? Why you ain't out there working with Killer Sin to help get a better fight? We know his situation is tough, but why you ain't? I figured it out. Yeah, he was the best lyricist. Yeah. Because I remember all this. I was like, yo, he was first, then he was second, then it was Hellraiser. See, I met Hellraiser. Now his name is Heaven Raiser. He had a stroke. He had like a mild stroke or something like that. Then, you know what I'm saying? I remember, because I used to work with him all the way back when we was doing messenger work in the 90s. From Sons of Man. That's Killer Priest. Why you don't talk about your peoples, Killer Priest? Why you running around? Why you ain't talking about Hellraiser? Big up the Hellraiser. Why you don't say nothing about them? 12 o'clock. Why you don't talk about them? All that money they don't help you get. For you to look the way you look. When I said, man, this guy got fat. What is you eating? What is you eating? You look like a real. I don't trust a nigga that ain't got hair on their face, man. I don't trust you. My man. The comedian said that a while back. I don't trust anybody that ain't got hair on their face, man. You gotta get a little stubbles or something. Please. Let me know that you got some, because you look like a clone. You won't look like the Killer Priest from Heavy Mental. You started getting bugged out after the Walter Reed out. Once you got past the View of the Masada, and you started running around, I said, man, this dude looking crazy. I remember your whole mindset was Heavy Mental. Now it ain't Heavy Mental. It's something else. You don't even want to call out Killer Sin. Killer Sin is in jail. Why you ain't send him a bag? Oh, some things don't need to be said. But the fans want to know, because we still fans of Killer Sin. You mad because he was better than you. He took all that sucker shit that you used to say and simplified. Him and Shabazz, the disciple from Red Hook. Him and that boy I just called out Hellraiser. I used to work with Hellraiser. He used to do delivery work. I used to do the same thing. I was working in the flower shop, and he's working in the screen printer, delivering screens. And he was trying to explain to me back then what screen saving was, and You know, they had them in them long, look like telescopes. And I like, yo, what being? And he like, yo, these are blueprint screens and stuff like that. He's like, yo, you got to get up. Boy, I remember him talking to. I thought he was one of the kids from when they made the Biggie song. When Biggie died, that song, what was that song? Biggie. With all that, remember that song? What's his name? I want y'all to love. It's Biggie. Remember that? I thought he was him. When he was like, yo, we was rap, that police scanner. That was a couple of lines I remember. I was like, yo, this dude nice. And I seen, because I was locked up, and I seen him. When I came home on the album, when I came home and did my job, I seen the kid. I was like, yo, this dude look like, and I asked him, I said, yo, Peace, you're not the guy from the Biggie Smalls peoples, right? He like, yo, I get that a lot. They think I'm son, but I'm not. I'm Hellraiser from Sons of Man. And I said, oh, snap, yeah. What I got from him was when he came from the Sons of, his quotables for Sons of Man was kind of like lyric, very lyric, but I started to get more prevalent of him when he was like on Supreme Clientele, Ghostface, and he hit Liquid Swords with the Jizzle. You know what I'm saying? And then he came out with his own album, which was very, very heavy. The boy is very, very lyrical. I ain't never really heard too many people like that. You understand? And when I heard Killer Sin, he ain't really got that much work because he got a lot of work with the team. But for me, listening to him and Killer Army versus Sons of Man, I think Killer Army would have killed them. Sons of Man. It probably would have been almost even because Hellraiser was strong. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at these guys, Killer Army, Wake the F Up and all that, they had some rough tunes, man. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't be beat. You know what I'm saying? And I remember that when you and him was on that song together. I think y'all was on that song together. You know, he helped you out a lot. He helped your lyrics out. I think once you got on, you didn't grab Killer Sin. You let Killer Sin move around. And maybe he didn't want to deal with you because he knew you was probably one of those type of dudes. And I know you, Killer Priest. I know you from St. Mark's. You don't know who I am? I'm with Law and them niggas, B. The Bionic Idiots. We know about you. You should be right there. Right there in the cut. The projects up the block. St. Mark's right there. Brooklyn Children Museum down the block. The park right there. We used to all go to that park and rap right there and play ball. I think it was Kelly's Park. What was the name of that park? Not Kelly's Park. I think it was Tom. What was the name of that park over there? You know that park. Right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My grandmother lived down the block when she was alive in the old folks' home. I used to travel from the old folks' home and used to go see my man Law. And we used to do our ride. Law, we know you. You were slim and thin back then. Just like we know Rusty Jugs. We know you too. I know you. Yeah. Yeah. You got my last name. How not know you? Huh? You know my man Law. See, my man Law and them did all that. After I went to jail from that Jimmy Henchman deal, he ran off it. When I came back, tried to get back with him, he got a little industry. But that's okay. I forgive him. You know what I mean? Only thing I'm trying to get his mind back to say, yo, let's get this thing together again, because it's still got something out. It's still something out there for us as a group. It's still something out there. I don't think we was one of those bad groups. I think we was just a group. Peace of love, Henry K. I just think we was a group that knew a lot. They just couldn't withstand what I did at my time, because I had to bring that to the and I used to tell them all the time, hey, you know, what bothers me should not affect you because I'm not around you. But I do have the tendencies of having a little something, have a smoke break, drink break. They was very, very, very not fine with it. But I know you, Killer Priest. We used to have ciphers. You knew my man Midnight. Midnight was a dangerous kid over there. Yeah. And then you knew my man's Eddie Kane, man, and his peoples. And of course, you knew $500,000. He was in Albany Projects. I was with them. Boys and Girls High School is right there. Was a few blocks, but it's in the style. You have to come to Fulton Park. I know you, Fabulous. You right there. Brevard, Smurf Village, Papoose. I know you. You right there. Bainbridge. I had my girl from Bainbridge, Denise, for back in the days. Yeah, Bainbridge and Malcolm X and all that. Yeah. Kingsborough, a few blocks up. And then you'll ride in the back of Brownsville. You'll come through the back. You'll stay over there in the back. You know, Mother Gaston side, but in the back. That's how I used to come hang out with my man, SC Money and them niggas. When I was out there, and I was over there. You know what I'm saying? I know you. But back to you, Killer Priest, why you ain't helping Killer send out? You know he got that case? Why you ain't sending no bread? No, go check out his catalog. Greedy. You done robbed the house of consciousness for that bread. You took the man's woman with lies. And Pearl Washington. Yeah, Pearl Washington. That was my man cousin. Fly Williams, my old Fly Williams locked up. I fuck with Fly Williams. He was messing with my cousin back in the day. Him and my cousin got bread together. I used to always tell Fly, yo, Fly, let me get some jerseys. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna try, because he worked with Jocko. He used to be in the BRC. You know what I'm saying? And when he got a whiff the touch of that money, he started moving that dope. You know what I'm saying? And he got knocked off and he got strung out. From the last time I seen it, the man was a very, very fly man. Him, my cousin Keith, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas was just big time boys. It was him, Lloyd Daniels, Riddick Bowe. They all came from my projects. You know what I'm saying? They all came from my projects. And my cousin Keith, you know what I'm saying? Let me see who else was who was rolling. Yeah, let me see who else was rolling. It was two of them, man. It was early. It was one from Syracuse. That's Pearl Washington. And I think some of the Knicks players used to come hang out. Mark Jackson is my cousin's father. So I've been a Knicks fan. Yeah, Sweet Pea. But that's further back with Mike. Pernell Winnicker, yeah, that was like with Mike. You know, Mike had that over there behind Akbar, because him and Akbar and them, they was cool behind Akbar, a law school in Medina. You know what I'm saying? They was heavy out there with that, because we used to see Zab. Zab is in our movie, Fosterson. So we know Zab Zuda, you know what I'm saying? Had the champ. And Shannon Briggs, I know Shannon, the Cannon. He's from Ocean Project, where MOP and them used to be. But he used to come to the Ville. Mike is on Amboy, but Bo was in our projects. Really, Bo was even in 230, 5th floor. Yeah, Walter Berry family. I'm not quite sure Walter Berry. I think Walter Berry. Do we know Walter Berry? I'm not quite sure. You gotta give me more. I might be missing Walter Berry. The Walter Berry family. I gotta remember Walter Berry. So I don't know if you're talking about Darnell Dewberry, the Dewberry brothers from Best. I don't know if you knew them. They like the Rose family in Brownsville, the Rose gang. They tough out there by Tilden and all the way back there by Marcus Garvey and all them boys is heavy. But we knew them though. See, my Brooklyn trades go good, but I ain't no hunting them down and what's up. I just try to bring a small history and make it clean. They say, oh yeah, I think I know son. Played for St. John's. Let me see. Nah, we didn't mess with St. John's. We messed with St. John's with Pearl. No, I think Pearl was with Syracuse. St. John's, we didn't really mess with St. John's. I didn't really get a chance. It was mainly like Chris Mullen. And he was like, all right, that's just this guy from over there, St. John. But we didn't really mess with. I think we stayed with Kenny Anderson, you know, Pearl, you know, and that was the only people we knew that was just like Brooklyn for us, like Earl Man and Go. You know what I'm saying? Like those was our peoples to be like, yo, that's. But when we saw Fly and Jocko, it started to change a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It started to change. Then we saw Guy. What's my man name? The Afro brother. Man, I forget his name. Pee Wee. Very nice. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Smith. Yeah, we got Pee Wee. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Kenny, but they was like Queens though. We didn't really maybe Kenny Anderson and Mark Jackson, man. No, Mark Jackson and yeah, Pee Wee. And it was Seton Hall. I had a family member that played at Seton Hall. My other cousin's father. Seton Hall was kind of good. I forgot the dude's name in the 80s, man. He was kind of one of the dude. I forgot her father's name. But she was a track star from George Westinghouse with Mark Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Before my aunt passed away, I used to see Mark Jackson. You know what I'm saying? He used to come from there and hang out. And I was like, what? 10, something like that, 11, something like that. But I understood what was going on. So I used to see Mark Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Then we started to see more of Mark on the court in New York Knicks. I was like, oh, snap. That's Tanisha's father. So we used to look at it like that. And he used to come to Brooklyn on the low, big Benz, that old 600S. Yeah, he'll come up on it, drop some gifts to the kid and all that, and give us jerseys and Knick gear. It was kind of odd to wear it because we was like, now it's prevalent. You know what I'm saying? I think Shamgar is from Harlem. You know what I'm saying? I think he's from Harlem. He was good too. He was good. Shamgar. He was good. I mean, the crossover was good. It was padding, but it you know, I don't know what didn't make him go too far. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, because I tried it. I tried to become one of the, because it was like in my time, it was like maybe 5,600. My height. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. They had took a survey about point guards. Because that's what I played, the point guard. I'm only 5'7". You know what I'm saying? I couldn't really get up that high. So my job was to get the ball, to how to get the ball and score, how I could score from playground. And that's how it took me to my Coach Brown. You know what I'm saying? For boys and girls high school, which I only played for JV. I couldn't get the varsity because I wasn't in that level. But I played with the varsity. I used to bust their ass. How I knew? Because I was the only little kid on the court with Michael Jordan sneakers on. My stepfather, last name was Jordan. When he met my mom's, and he realized what I was doing, he was like, oh, you like Michael Jordan? You didn't know my name was Jordan? I said, get out of here. He showed me his ID. I said, oh, snap, you Jordan. You might be his cousin. He used to be laughing bullshit. But he bought me my Jordans, though. Yeah. And his brother, Timothy Jordan. Yeah. I remember we couldn't find the black infrareds. It was only the red ones at that time. I never forget. I bought the red ones, the white ones, the OG 6, the Jordan 6. I bought the white ones. I couldn't find the black. My stepfather got the black. When he asked me if I wanted, yeah, I was a 6'1" point guard. Yeah, see, you tall, but I was only 5'7", 5'8". And it was like 5,000 of us in the city. They took a survey. And me going up against 3,300 point guards was heavy. It was heavy. It was a real heavy. Never forget going to Gachos. Never forget to going to St. Michael's. Never forget going to local playgrounds. You know what I'm saying? Especially the one in the Rucker. You know, those was really like scary moments because you'll see a star standing right there watching. You know what I mean? And of course, the BRC was one. Kelly Park. I'm talking about these little Cypress Hill Park. Yeah, New York got the best point guard, so I was fighting hard. And then it was when I got to like the 11th, 10th, I think the 10th and 11th grade, I picked up music and got the record deal in high school. So I was like, what Biggie said, you either got a jump shot or you out there selling crack rock. So, mm-hmm. So that was it. But there's a lot of $10,000 going on out there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gachos was for ballers. And he didn't want no handles, man. Gachos didn't like that shit. Gachos just like you to shake and bake. Because his job was, you got the ball, and if you got 24 seconds on the clock, we got to get to it's only 5 seconds. I think it was 8 seconds back then. Yeah, you know, you have to know how to take charge. You have to know how to stand outside the box. He was very, very Riverside too. Riverside was hard too. Riverside Park was hard too. Riverside Church, they basketball clubs. When we saw they jackets, you knew they was. When you saw them jackets, boy, I was like, yo. When I saw them jackets, boys and girls had them. The boys and girls, we was all right when I was leather sleeves. But when we saw Riverside and they jackets, I was like, yo, them boys choke. And when we saw Gachos and they little that's when the All Eyes, the shorts, became very, very popular. When you seen anybody wearing All Eyes, you knew that they was balling. And the sneaker tied up on the shoulder, they came to play ball. You know what I'm saying? Gachos wasn't no joke. We had Philly teams used to play there. Yeah, we heard of them. We had a couple of guys from Philly that came through and bust our ass. You know what I'm saying? I think we went to Pennsylvania to play some of them Philly boys for a local pickup game. And, I think it was because they had us out there. I think it was like what they called it. Intercities regionals, like intercities out of state regionals. You know what I'm saying? Because that was like, an out of state regional, but they were just like, let's see. And some of the coaches got their thought patterns together with them old, heavy phones. Them phones, them shits that ring loud. You got to press the buttons on. Yeah, the big ones. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, bring them down here. So I figured one of our coaches had some family in Pennsylvania and took us on a trip. 12 boys, you know what I'm saying? And took us out there and they served us. Rice. Who's Rice? Oh, you said nice. Yeah. Took us out there and definitely gave us some Philly cheesesteaks after the game. That's what I was like, yeah, y'all are brotherly love, huh? No French fries. They gave us a lot of Philly cheesesteaks split in half. Big bouquet of it after we lost. Yeah, we only lost about 10 points, but we lost. Missed about 7 free throws, but we lost. Hit about out of 10 threes, 4 of them went in. We lost. A lot of fake pump fouls. Oh, man, we got a few of them and then lost, but we lost. But at the end of the game, when that shit was over, they had some good old sweet iced tea from there, Philly iced tea, and that Philly cheesesteak. I remember that. I remember that shit. I don't know what store it came from. I don't know who it was, but we just knew that was the standard, no matter where they went at. Can't even remember too far, but it was somewhere in Philly. Where was we? Was we in? No, that wasn't Philly. Yeah, part of Philly was they at? Where we was at? Yeah, we was in Philly. We was right there. In that area. It wasn't that. It was where they got the Will Smith mural. That's all I remember because one of the girls used to live out there in Philly. I used to go hang out with her recently. And I started to think back, we used to play ball over here in one of these churches. So wherever that Will Smith mural is at, that's the area. It was local, urban, part suburban, but it still looked ghetto. They gave us the Philly's cheesesteaks, man. That was some brotherly love, man. Then I think we got them back later. We brought some New York sandwiches for them. Heroes. Turkey and cheese. Mayonnaise and mustard, lettuce and tomatoes, salt, pepper, and a little bit of oil and vinegar. We brought that. Got them back with that one. They kind of liked it, but they didn't understand it, though. We brought them sandwiches back. The coach said, we're going to get them back, and we're going to bring them sandwiches. So we made sure we got 24 sandwiches for us and 12 for them. And gave 14 for 28, some of the coaches and whatnot. Pick up ball, man. It was very, very, very heavy, man. Very, very heavy. That was the time when we met Iverson. He used to come out there and chill out with us. You know what I'm saying? When we used to come in, I think they had a little bit of connections to go to the Philadelphia training facility of the 76ers. We used to go there and shoot hoops. I was always trying to steal the basketball. That was what my thing was. The NBA basketball. That's all the fuck I kept trying. I got a real football now. But I've been trying to get that basketball. Damn, I've been trying. Every time I keep getting close, it don't feel authentic. So I think I got a solution. The Knicks made the playoffs. I'm going to have to be down in the city. I'm going to have to talk to one of them guys. I might have to go inside the store. But see, I don't like dealing. Models used to sell them. Then it stopped. Dick's Sporting Goods sell them. Stop. Who the other one? Herman's Sporting Goods. I think they stopped. So I think I'm going to have to go inside the Madison Square. They got Madison Square Garden, got a store next door to them that sells authentic situations every. But I want to go in there. I'm going to have to talk to somebody. I'm going to have to call a few of my Connect people to put them out there. Yeah, they get busy. Yeah. Then it got a little strenuous when Mike Tyson came out there to spar with a few of the Philly boxers out there. It got a little bit different. Once they knew that we was from Brooklyn, Brownsville, they all asked us if we knew how to box. But we just said we knew how to brawl because they named Mike the Brawl. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really say Mike had skills. You know what I'm saying? Pro Shop. Yeah, I think that was, that's the name of the Pro Shop. Yeah, for the Madison Square Garden. But we talking about them Philly boxers because, you bumped into Mike. They don't know Grown Man Talk 24/7 is the Xbox light heavyweight champion of the world. They didn't know that. Maybe a welterweight. Let me see. Lightweight, welterweight. I think Grown Man Talk, you about under 215. You're about under 198 or something. You're a welterweight or a lightweight. I'm going to say here lightweight. I ain't know Grown Man Talk was a lightweight heavyweight champion of the world in Philly. The man I'm talking to right now. What do you say here? Mike sparred with my cousin Anthony Witherspoon. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying to y'all guys? Don't think I forgot about 10 G's. The Sadar and SETI and Farrell. We don't beat them up already. Over here, we got some work. I forgot he was a lightweight heavyweight champion of the world. Under 215. Yeah, under 215. Yeah. He was under 215. Lightweight is under 215. Welterweight is under lightweight. You know what I'm saying? So let me see here. I'm for junior middleweight. Yeah, junior middleweight, lightweight. All right, lightweight, middleweight. All right, so he was in maybe 205. He probably was like 207 because anything over 210 is heavy. So he probably was 198. He probably was 185 because lightweight is about 165. So he probably was, like you said, middleweight. Yeah, he was about maybe 185, but with great hands. I picked up boxing a little bit with Chief in Bear Hill Correctional Facility. My whole thing was the goddamn speed bag. I could never understand the speed bag. I would get maybe 1 minute, less than a minute. Yeah, 154. Yeah, about 154. So he did, yeah. So 154, 165 on it. So he would have been super middleweight. But he's middleweight, junior middleweight. So junior, then it's middleweight. All right, yeah. Y'all didn't know that. I couldn't get the speed bag. The man said, you get the speed bag, you get life. I ain't understand until I got the age I am now. I could probably get 2 minutes of 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I mean, wow. You know what I'm saying? He said he loved a speed bag. You know what I'm saying? That was heavy. And then I started seeing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I was like, what? Because and then you see Mike, when you got this, you master. And then niggas used to hit it backwards and stand back and hit it in their face like this. And then they go like that. When you go on like this, after going like this, oh man, you become a master. We know that now. I can feel it now, but back then I didn't feel it. You know, I didn't feel it because I think my man was trying to teach us to be ambidextrous. Because he like, yo, if you're a righty, you got to lead off on the left. If you're a lefty, you got to lead off on the right. And I was like, wait a minute. Chief had us looking real good. He used to tie socks around our ankles. Put the other sock on the other ankle. And then he'll tie it tight in 2 knots. And have us box each other with the socks wrapped around our ankles. Yeah, some niggas fell. I fell plenty times. But when he put the sock on and we tied it on him and he was showing us the footwork with the do you know what I'm talking about? You're supposed to have 3, maybe 2.5 inches foot spread apart from your stance. Not all the way back, looking like Jack Johnson and shit. You know what I'm saying? Classic champion ancestor. But you know, you want to be right up 3 feet, 6, almost 3.5 feet, almost 2 inches, 3 inches. He said, I was in the right-handed fighter who fought Southpaw. I was getting ready to talk about Southpaw. And Southpaw was what he showed us, the switch off the pivot. Because everybody is Southpaw. It's all about, you know, the switch, the turn. The Chief taught us that, you know what I'm saying? This old dude, he looked like Kareem Blizz Johnson, the one that do the YouTube. He looked like him. I'd be like, yo, is that Chief from Bear Hill Correctional Facility that used to teach us how to box? You know what I'm saying? I used to always think that I never got a chance to ask, but he looked like him though. But yeah, you got that sock on your ankle so you can stand and move around so you don't get too far with your legs. They teach you how to pivot off the feet while you in the sock. The sock is on your ankles. That's the only way you can move. You can't walk with the sock because it'll be like this, right? So the only way you can move with it if you pivot. He had us doing pivot dance. You don't even know about the pivot, not pigeon dance, pivot dance. Like you got the feet standing and like that, and you swerving the feet around and you doing the walk with your hands up. You know what I'm saying? Got us move. He was having us moving like this, with our hands up, throwing little jabs while you moving your feet at the same time with the sock wrapped around your ankle. You know what I'm saying? Grown man talk, you know what I'm talking about? That's when they got the elastic now. You put the elastic. We made that up. We had our socks, old damn socks, tied them up like that, wrap around your ankle, and you better stay in your box. That's when he taught us the total. That was like called toe-to-toe. Because you can't really go nowhere. It's all power. It's toe-to-toe. You think it's a little bit rough, you can't move back because you're going to fall. You can't go forward because you're going to go into a punch. You can't go to the side because you're going to tilt to the side. So the only way you can get out of that is if you pivot. Do swing, you just pivot. You move. You pivot. You move. Pivot. So that whole thing was having move our feet like a chubby checker, the twist. You know what I'm saying? Like the twist, the chubby checker twist. So he used to have us do the twist. Yeah, he used to have us do the twist, throwing our jabs. See how I'm doing it? You can see my leg. I'm standing up and doing it. I can stand up and shoot. I'm doing the twist. Yeah, he had us doing the twist. And probably used to play the Chubby Checker song too. He used to have us doing the Chubby Checker song. The twist. Big up the Chief. I went to jail at 20, came home at 25. They gave me a 2 to 6. 1 to 3 running concurrent. 2 1 to 3s running concurrent, not consecutive. I got a 2 to 6. I did 4.5. Came home and did a half. 2 more extra years on parole. Got off of parole after the World Trade Center collapsed. And the guy said, "Oh, that's your birthday. You can go home." Oh, no sound? He said there's no sound. I got the mic over here. Yo, 1 2 1 2. Yeah, it looked like it's. He said there's no sound. Can't hear you. Oh, them niggas done broke the sound barrier. Oh, let me see. I think I got the sound good over here. Yo, yo, yo. 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah. We got levels over here. They said the levels is good over here. Yeah, man. Grown man talk right there. But I ain't forget about the beat. We didn't beat them up already. We're going to let Hamp Doom take care of the rest. We just came here to break their backs real quick. You know what I'm saying? We just came here to let them know that we know about you stealing and wheeling. You ain't going to get away in the parcel, dog. You took that man's money. Killer Priest pimped that woman. Killer Priest pimped that woman from out of Sinetta camp and made her be over there to talk foolishness. She's over there talking foolishness. You know what I'm saying? So he got that foolishness. You know what I'm saying? So he got that. I said, ain't that something? What Craig G, what was his name? Craig G, what Craig G said, ain't that something? You heard when I was in the Juice Crew? Yeah, what he said? Checking the levels. Okay, we Ralph Munez up in the building. We got Ralph Mumanudo up in the building. You can hear me good out there? Can you hear me? Ralph Munez? Huh? Okay, he said we good. All right, yeah. Yeah, Killer Priest done pimp Sinetta woman from the House of Consciousness and brought her over there to be the same thing she was doing. I said, man, oh man, oh man. Yo, Chris Brown, I need you on my show, man. I want to find out what pimp daddy you talked to that told you about these hoes is not loyal. Yo, I need to talk to you, man. I need to know where you get that language from. And I want to know, how did you figure it out? Now, look, don't get me wrong. Some are loyal. Some are loyal, right? Some are, yeah. But I ain't gonna never forget that post somebody put up there when the lady was crying. She was Jamie Foxx, mother and Ray. When you know what I'm saying? She was crying. Her nose was running. They made a meme of her. It said, even when they look like this, talking about, I'm telling the truth. Y'all seen that meme? I'm gonna find that meme, man. Yeah, I'm gonna find that meme, man. Yeah, I'm gonna find that meme, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Huh? Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what face I'm talking about. Huh? Let me get it back up there. You know the face I'm talking about. You know that face. We talking about that face. Oh, let me get a little bit better. Let me get that face. Get that face for y'all, man. That face like that. That's that face. That's that face my man said they could be telling you, yo, I love you. And they out there doing some other work. Yeah, that face right there. The nose, the snot coming out of face. Yeah, that's that Viola Davis face that they give you when Chris Brown was right. They're not loyal. They're not loyal. Talking about it was only a dance. Why you ain't dance with one of your homegirls? See, I used to always say to myself, do you want your friend, your girlfriend, to hang out with girlfriends, or do you want her to hang out by herself? Right? How you want? Chill out, Nip. I got it. How you want them to be? Nip, I got him, Nip. Don't worry about it. I got it. I'm working them right now. See, even Nip want to know. My dog want to know what you up to out there. He want to know. Joe said he want to know too. The singer. I want to know. Yeah, everybody want to know. Yeah, you going to tell us the story or what? Or you just going to keep playing around? But some are loyal. Some are. But in this case, I don't know. They probably loyal in the winter. Summertime, the shorts come out, the toes come out. If they got pretty feet, you over. You might as well go ahead and go somewhere. Because that's how I get them. That's how they get them. See how she doing? Huh? You ain't see how she look? Let's show you how she look. You forgot how she looked, right? You forgot how that girl looked, right? She was running around. Huh? Look how she was looking. See? See? When they was with side nuther, they was looking different. Look at the button-up pants. Look at the pants unbutton up. Something was going down. Something was going down. You see it? You see it? You see it. And our Lord, Chris Brown was right. Chris Brown was right. Chris Brown, I need you to come to my show, man. I need you to tell me, where did you pick that old pimp talk from and made $1 million gazillion dollars off these hoes ain't loyal? I need answers, Chris. I need you to come on the show. Oh, you want to know what happened to me personally too? No problem. It happened to me, Chris Brown. Yeah. Don't say, oh, your game was weak. Please don't use that. Don't say your game was weak. That's not the case. Don't say you wasn't man enough with me, Tony Braxton. So don't say all that. Don't say all that. I want you to say the truth. Because if you didn't like the person, why you be around them? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why are you around them if you don't like them? You use them? Huh? You using these men? Willie don't let Willie tell you. He'll tell you a damn. They just want to kidnap this motherfucking DNA. Man, don't let Willie tell you. Willie dangerous. Don't let Willie tell you what he feel about them damn feminism groups and yeah. I ain't saying you couldn't get no rights. But I'm just saying, what is the psychosis of you robbing the community like that? Then you say to yourself, these guys have domestic violence. Terrible. There's a lot of domestic violence going on. Why? Chris Brown made the song. These hoes ain't loyal. They're not loyal. So what we do? You're going to say, oh, men is dogs. Okay. Maybe if he was getting the right thing at home, he wouldn't be out there doing the wrong thing. See, we look at these old classic relationships, 85 years, 60 years, 40 years. You know, what kept them so happy? Something was good. Something was nice. It wasn't all that bad to still be together. Guess they had the situation put together when they was young. They knew they were swingers when they was young. They kept it going. You know what's going to be swingers. But not you. You told that man you loved him. Slept in his bed when you needed help. He gave you help. Yeah, he did. And then you run off and get pregnant with another nigga baby. You see how they think? You see how that happened? Huh? You see how that went down? And say thanks for all what you did. I don't want no thanks from you. Not these people, if that was me. But I ain't got time to be thanking you. For what? It would have been probably lucky I ain't break your jaw. But see, that would have been someone else. That's why they in problems with the law. Because they don't really say, well, I was playing with his heart. He got a little upset. It's normal. But his little upset went overboard because you had him believing that you loved him. And ran off and got pregnant with another nigga baby. Knowing that nigga don't care nothing about you. He worrying about the next Michael Jordans, the next Steve Maddens, the next Calvin Klein belt, the next Giuliani, whatever he's looking for. He ain't worrying about you. All he gonna think about is, damn, I ain't gonna get no more Jordans. Let me run. You're gonna be looking stupid trying to catch a child support case for him. He's out of the country, which meaning he's still in the country. He's just running. You see him on the ground saying this is your father. Ain't doing nothing for us. But he's wearing very, very heavy jewelry, dancing around heavy ladies, and talking about he got another one coming on the way. And you sat there and said, well, at least I got an apartment. So that's what these little ungrateful little witches is doing. Still, they've been sleeping on couches and cars and back staircases and all over. So they figure they get pregnant, they use the system to get a place to stay. They dealing with Claudine. Yeah, no structure. Whole Claudine all over again. And feminism. I don't need no man. I could raise this kid, the mother and father. No, damn well, it don't really go down like that. So what we do? We stand here in justice fighting. We talk about a kid named Y'all. Y'all, that's his name. Knocked on the wrong door. Got murdered. Almost. So what we learned about that? How old was he? Don't make a difference. He was working a job and got murdered. Almost. Attempted murder. They got the guy. Racist son of a bitch. They got him. They got him. They got that racist son of a bitch. They got him. Oh yeah. Vehicular homicide. He going down. Yeah, he going down. He going down. He going down. Oh, yeah, he is. Mm-hmm. How much time he gonna get? He gonna get acquitted. That's just a little distraction. They're gonna find all type of drugs on the boy. They're gonna say he was out there in the gang. They're gonna say he was a whole bunch of something. You know, Ben Crump is on the deal. You know him. He want his money. Him and Al Sharpton splitting that bread. On how many black boys could get killed. Yeah. They overturned the case for Miss Robinson. That girl that lost her life with her friends in the hotel room. So we over here watching these people run around with $10,000 on YouTube, stealing $10,000. Talking about giving more cash apps. Umar Johnson, I'm watching you. Watching you. You was on that campus yesterday knowing you wasn't supposed to be there on the King Kong Consciousness channel. We don't even know who you are. I'm tired of you YouTubers stealing time, views, and money. Don't do a live. You don't do anything. I think it should be a rule with that. You got to at least give a live every week or every 2 days or every 4 days to let us know that you exist on the page. You keep hiding behind this video pre-records. I don't even know who you are. Umar, if you doing that, then I got a problem with you because you sneaking, stealing money. I want to see who I'm watching. That's just what it is. I just want to see who I'm watching. I was mad. I watched all the Sopranos and it ended like that. I threw all the shit in the garbage. I was mad. What the fuck they do? What? Yo, what? Calling fucking optimal? Yo, no, that's what they did. I had to watch it again. And what made them do that? Throw that shit in the garbage. I want to see what's going on. So, Umar, you running around out there with some money from the conscious community also. Huh? You running out there with some money that I know that you still hide. Then I look, right? Then I looked at this, right? See, in this game here is either you have fun with it and chill, 1, 2, 3, maybe a 4, and move on, right? I checked Lennon Honor workout. His work ain't adding up. Lennon Honor work is not adding up no more. You know why? Umar Johnson put a stop to it. He can't think of nothing else to say about Umar Johnson now. He's in a world state of whirlwind doing flukes. He want to be the Pied Piper. He fluking it now, trying to give you a fluke. I'm watching you, Leonard. I'm watching you. They got you, huh? Let's get the little sage going. Let's get a little sage going so we can work, bro. We out. We almost done. We almost. I'm telling you. We almost. I came to hustle you. As Hood Hamptons today. I want you to take your time for today to hear me out. You've been listening to Hamp Doom for a minute. Hamp Doom is getting the tune up. He chilling. Told him to take a little. Let me run the show real quick. You know, sometimes Russell Simmons come out and say, hey, good night. Hello. Thanks for coming. And he step off. I ain't saying send a man to do a boy. Don't send a boy to do a man's job. Hamp Doom is good. But I had to come talk to you. Because you need me to come talk to you. Somebody's stealing $10,000 on YouTube. SETI. Young Pharaoh, I didn't know you had all that money. They said you got it from that Sandra Bland situation. I want to know, man. Then they said that you got that money from that SOS. You got that money, boy. To give him $10,000. Sinetta, we've been watching your super chats. They ain't been flowing like that. I'm thinking you selling those debates. You got Captain Tazaka Rock up there helping you selling his work. You Got him sending extra donation money. You know, you running Harlem around that Apollo Theater area, you know, 125th Mart. You right there. I know I seen you in that Benz. You and Polite got that money. You and Polite got that money. So you got a fast talk. You got a light-skinned guy named Tazaka Rock, and you got your man Polite, dark-skinned guy. Yeah, somebody got that money. You gave some money away. I ain't see a cash app from you yet. I done shared your work 1,000,000 times, side nettle. I ain't seen nothing yet. Because I know you got something to do with it. You had young Pharaoh up there with them shades. You ain't never wear shades. I know you hide in your eye like a mason. Not this way, but this the light. You ain't never had no shade. You was doing Masonic work on young Pharaoh. Then you put out a video about him and that 10,000. That's how I knew something was going on in the cocaine community. Yeah. Hamp probably would have been playing around with you. I came to give it to you. I came to give it to you to let you know that you wild. Got Scheme Team. He's still back watching him too. He ain't did a video in a minute. He worried about that car. I ain't see Scheme Team in the street yet. What he hiding for? He got 17,000 subscribers. You ain't got nothing to talk about? You ain't got nothing to talk about, Scheme Team? I pulled you out the grave a few times. You still run around celebrity gossip? Now you can't do it no more. You ain't got nothing to say no more. I've been watching your live. You ain't got nothing to say no more. Call Albert Davis. I ain't forget you, Izzy. I ain't forget you. When Hood Hamp just ran up on you, he beat you down too. You know, I ain't see you doing anything yet either. What you turning it on for? We don't need it now. It's about to be 90 degrees out there in the field. You don't need it. I ain't wake up saying I'm cold. I'm all right. I don't want no heat. I don't need it. I got enough fire in the chat. Yeah. Lynn Honor ain't got no work. Call Albert Davis. They shutting you down. You talking about they want to shut your page down because you're stupid. You don't know how to have fun. You think having fun is picking on people every day with lies. You like the old newspapers that just spread words just because they need 10 cents. You another one. And Slasher, don't think I forgot about you. I ain't forgot about you, punk. I ain't forget about them days when you was on YouTube early in the years, how you was lying, how you made this whole story up about me was in some type of murder case, knowing I never was there. Just a liar. Now I got the ball in my court. You running. The whole thing is, how do you know if you wasn't on that? That's about it. You run around. Oh, I got something now. We know you could fake paste shit all around the board, kid. We know that. We know that. You know. Trying to call my old girlfriend, talk to her and lies and all that. We know. My little baby twin that used to be here. We know. Now you sit back, y'all, I don't want to do anything. I got a lot of things on my mind. And I remember the conversation we had. I ain't screen recorded. I ain't do none of that sucker stuff. I said, I remember like an elephant. I said, man, fuck you, nigga. Think I give a fuck about what you thinking about now? What about them times when I was fucking in the trenches? You forget, huh? I don't care nothing about you, bum. I wouldn't give you orange juice, water, anything. I'll leave you out there in the thirst. Yeah. I don't forget about you, bum, cocaine toothbrush. Built you up, helped you out, try to rob Hood Hamptons. Never forget, boy, in 2008, boy. Like talking about dead people and stuff. I don't do things like that. But you know. In this mind of war, they don't care. So I'm getting the same way. I don't care about none of your dead loved ones either, nigga. Fuck them all. Yeah. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. You don't care about mine. I see you every day. Sometimes you pop up. R.I.P. to my man that got killed. You're knowing that nigga broke your fucking jaw and you scared to fight him. You remember. You remember when he was alive, you ain't say none of that shit. You ain't say none of that shit. You respected the nigga that was alive. When he dead, just fuck that nigga. Yeah, yeah. I know. Fuck your peoples too, nigga. Mr. Reciprocal. Yeah. You get it all back, man. Let none of y'all niggas get away no more, man. And this ain't about what you think, man. It's about what I'm saying. You ain't getting away no more because you niggas is birds. Birds. Carl Albert Davis, another one. Still running around Izzy. He don't know what to do right now. He just thinking. Plotting. Lost his little friend on the internet. She don't want to deal with his bum ass no more. She trying to work her own program. Yeah. Yeah. NAPAH Shadar running around too. She can't hold a show. Hiding behind the screen. Can't sit up here like this. Talk to the people. Nah. They behind that thing sniffing that cocaine. You won't hear them because you'll be talking. They're going, my man Jabri. When you be talking, they'll turn the mic off on their side. That's why they love StreamYard. And some over here too, you could turn your mic off too. But you ain't got all that. I like YouTube. I want to see. I want to see what I'm putting my time into. We got Jabri. You see Jabri. You see him? Doom coming back later. Let Doom take a little breather for a second. I had to come up here and say what up because emails kept asking what happened to Hood Hamptons. I'm right here. I told you to go to 090 the movement. I'm going up against China Kim and all them niggas. I got to come over there and support that. 090 the movement versus 050 the movement. I'm putting that together. I found out who he looked like. Damn, who he looked like. I was like, yo, he look like China Kim. What's that nigga name? Who he look like? And I was like, yeah, I gotta get him. Give me a minute, I'm gonna get him back. I forgot who China Kim looked like. God damn. I saw it. I gotta replay it back. Let me see who he remind me of. Oh, the dude from the Milwaukee Bucks. That's who he looked like. He like the guy from the Milwaukee Bucks. They look like brothers. They look like brothers. That kid from Milwaukee Bucks, that's who China Kim look like. I even looked out. See, China Brim, I threw you someone that look like that get money. But you look broke. But he getting money, but that's your twin over there, though. You look like that nigga. I got some George Jefferson face-ass niggas, too. I'm about to put them on blast. But I want to wait, though. I want to wait till we get more peoples. Then we go on to war. My people's going to like me, the war god. I'm going to war with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just dropping in for a sec between calls with these people. Share the live, Jabri. Jabri, Doom, share the live, baby. That's your job. You know what I'm saying? See, all my people's got jobs here, but my job is to bring work to them. Jabri got his page going over there. Look, y'all, you know what happened. Met Jabri. I ain't know who he was. Look at his page now. Family. Look out for family. Family. Look out for family. And, you know, I do it because I love you. I share your work because I love you. Yeah. I might miss a few people, but, you know, I get them all lined up. Yeah. Glad, brother. Glad that you're doing good over there. Glad that Hamp Doom and Hood Hamps and the Hamptons organization goes over there and help people out. Because when we get to the level is on its way. You're going to beg for my attention. And the peoples that been with me, they ain't gonna need to worry. You gonna be the peoples looking, asking, yo, I hope he put us on the menu. I appreciate. I'm glad. See what my man said? What Hamp Doom do? You see what he said? I ain't gotta lie, because they know me. They know that I'd love and give out and do the things. And me, I don't care. This video get 1 like, 1 view, one anything. You know why? Because me and my mirror, right there, that you saw me fixing my hair, he told me I was good to go. That's why you ain't good to go, because the mirror, you don't like to sit there and get yourself together. You want to make up yourself together, but you don't want to talk and get yourself together. That ain't about to be, all right, I'm out. You talk about what's up on your side. I'm watching. You in the mirror talking about how I look. I said, like a goddamn snitch. Look like you about to go tell on somebody right damn now. Fuck is you talking about how I look? Yeah, I know how you look, like a goddamn snitch, like a goddamn clown. You look like you about to go snitch on somebody right damn now. That's you. That's you. That's your mirror. That's you. Slasher. That's you. Carl Albert Davis. That's you. SETI. I want to know where that $10,000 at. I need another power pack, boy. I drunk 2 of those. General Patton. I'm on the General Patton diet. I'm on the General Patton. General Patton had his man come through. Said, what's up, General? How you doing, man? What can I get you for breakfast this morning? General turned around, putting on the suspenders, getting his war gear together. Cracking his neck, cracking his shoulders, cracking his knuckles. Lighting his cigar. Got his little dog on the side. What I always have in the morning. You always have orange juice and water with a slight touch of coffee. Maybe a piece of bread. He said, so why I haven't gotten it now? Why are you asking me about, do I want eggs, biscuits, juice, this? What is you trying to do? You trying to get me set up for the war. Yeah, Jabri. You trying to get me fat for the war so I can't move around? Soon as the war come, I got bubble guts and all that shit. Nah, man, just give me my orange juice and my water and a little touch of coffee and a cigar. We got to go to war. So as soon as you come in, I'm all over these dudes. I got a few names. I'm going to put them on the menu, boy. All these dudes to death because they can't do what I do. You seen yesterday's show? Me and Soapbox Willie gave y'all a mixtape without beats yesterday. Can y'all imagine if we would have gave the beats to that 46-something minutes? Go check out the last live. 46-minute mixtape a cappella featuring Soapbox Willie doing. You crazy? Can you do that? So what? We was displaying on how we was displaying it. That was only because that's the Gargamel and Papa Smurf album we was about to give you. We were just putting that Papa Smurf and Gargamel album right there. You only saw Willie Doom and Hamp Doom. But it's really the Papa Smurf and Gargamel. We gave you 46 minutes. We gave y'all niggas a mixtape yesterday, son. And then at the end of the mixtape, we gave you another album that we putting together called The Laugh of the Supervillain. The Laugh of the Supervillain. Yeah, the laugh of a supervillain, baby. We coming. Yeah. 2 little dudes. Yep. And we don't need that much views. We don't need that much. Nah. You just need Doom and Doom. The Doom brothers. The Doom boys. Yeah, yeah. The old head rap group. I still got that rolling. Run down some names. The next level. I need you guys. It don't make it. I need you. You know why? So you could tell the tale when it happened. So you got you a book. Now you could get on the show and freestyle about Hamp Doom, how it was, how it went down. Yeah, now it's your turn. You know what I'm saying? Make it right though. Make it right. Don't be like them dirty bums like Carl Albert Davis, Izzy. Don't be like Slasher, the general, aka the real hood Hamptons. I keep tagging. He think he the real hood Hamptons. Don't be like those bums. Please don't. Do some good work. Get freestylable. Work on your style. Get nice. Tired of these niggas jumping around with fake stories, fake mixtape stories, and kids, man. They long and gone. You know, we know the age we are. It's only young that you keep it by doing things outside the box. See, that's what makes me feel good doing this every day. I'm outside the box with you niggas. You looking for that box. You looking for, I need to know what structure for me to move next. Nah, nigga, I jumped all around everything. I broke them down 30 minutes, 40 minutes ago. Might bring them back up again. The Parsadar want to know about that money you took from Sinetta. The Parsadar and Killer Priest, the backstabbers of Sinetta. Oh, man. Who else backstab Sinetta? But Sinetta, they want to know about that brother Polite money that you holding, that you banking. Yeah, they want to find out about that Polite and your money because Hassan Campbell spoke on about that money. See, I ain't going to talk about Ha's money. Ha's money is Ha's money. You know, he got his gold chain. He did his thing. Bought him, got his house together. Five guards saying that's not the house. It looks like in the back of the room. Five guards, sit down. You next. You said somebody. I don't know nothing about the Bullets Gotti and Hassan Campbell. I really don't care about it. What I'm thinking is shock value. It's good work on both ends. Some people need to just go after each other just because it's fun, you know. But staying boundaries a little bit, I think that should be cool too. But sometimes battle rap is hard. Battle rap is hard, man. You know, sometimes a nigga want to come spitting your head off. You gotta get back dirty. So if it stays like that, then you know, may the aggressive win, man. Fuck it, straight up and down. You know, my whole thing is, you know, it's healthy. He's an affordable opponent. He's healthy. No matter what you say about him, some of the guys that was in his league, he surpassed them with almost 30,000. See, unlike 10 Toes Down, he got help from Sinetta, who's holding over 100,000 subscribers. He helped them out over there by holding the camera. We didn't see all them tags back in the days because we didn't know. But 10 Toes Down got over 30-something thousand thanks to Sinetta for that sneaky help. Yeah. Then him doing all he doing. Yeah. Talking to little kids now. That's what he doing. He trying to transfer me. But let's get back to what I was saying. Hassan Campbell is only down to 100-something thousand overall views. Did you see his page? All those lives that he did is gone. Same goes for Leonard Arnold. He ain't really got no more Dr. Umar Johnson photos splattered across his page like he had before. Now he got himself playing the flute. Yeah, trying to fluke us. Who else is moving funny like that? I don't know about Kwame and them nigga. I don't mess with that bum. I don't know about Mr. Skinny. I don't mess with that clown. You know what I'm saying? So few of you dudes gotta start working a little different. You see what happened with Card Israel Doctrine, Izzy. He ain't really got it. He's still holding, but he's silent. The hands, the powers to be keep silencing him because he's foolish. He don't know how to do no raps. He just come up here with lies, sharing the screen. And not only that, he probably over his StreamYard watch time. Sometimes they tell you over unless you pay. He probably don't got enough money to pay, so he waiting till the minutes roll over in StreamYard, and then he get back on StreamYard. But they'll let you know if you riding it for free. They'll say, hey, you over your 20-something, 22 hours. They only give you about like 22 hours. So Him like to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 20. He'll probably do a lot of 2-hour lives, break them up, sneak it in like he was doing 9 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Then when it's getting closer to the month, he'll burn out the StreamYard and do silly videos for about an hour, 2 hours. Then they'll shut it down. He don't want to come to YouTube because it's too rigid. He want to stay in StreamYard where he could show you. That's what they good for. How to maneuver while you're still online. I don't want to do all that. I think that's too much work for me. I like work, but I'd rather have my media staff team work that for me. When I get them here and I'm doing my thing, I'm gonna have them niggas do it right. Sit right here, you do that. I'm gonna be right here. And I get it from there and then take over. But that 10 G's, who got it? Who got it? I remember Mr. Skinny stole a couple of dollars too for that fake cash out giveaway. The gold diggers, pranks. I'm about tired of you dudes. I'm about tired of you London's Way. I'm about tired of you Damian Cryer. I'm about tired of you Nair Price. And I'm about tired of you 100K. And the other few. Y'all dudes you doing too much. We know the cars is fake. See, the girls don't ask let me see your license. I ain't getting in the car that ain't mine. That ain't licensed. Yo, you ain't gotta worry. You see me getting in it, right? Yeah, it could be anybody's car. You know what? I'm not a gold digger. I got some money. When the girl get up there and do that to one of them gold digger prank dudes, you're gonna see that it got exposed. Now, I'm not here to go there. I was gonna buy you something. Matter of fact, my car's right here too. And it's better than yours. As soon as you see that, that's when gold digger pranks will decline. Right now, they just wrapping up the car with different colors. Wraps. Yeah. Them dudes working clean cars for car dealerships. Yeah. They don't put the car dealership into a policy plan to help them take them cars out in the public with test drive. That's what that is. See, them gold digger pranks, it ain't their car. They test driving those cars. You get a lot of hours driving those cars. And the guy who don't go with you, he sit probably across the street. They into it. They selling the car at the same time. It always be in Texas. You understand? They think they slick. They just go on the test drive and they sit there and they walk around with tight clothes on. With slides. I call them slippers. Slides, house slippers. They walk around. Hey, how you doing to the girl? The girl look like she's not interested. Then the camera will turn from him and her talking and walking to her walk off, hit a tree from somewhere or a pole from somewhere or another car somewhere. And then he'll walk to the car to lift it up. And then for some apparent reason, I think he's either sighing. When he do that, I think she looked back. Is that your car? You see me getting in it, right? That's the gimmick. She come on in. Oh, it looks nice. It looks nice. He wasn't giving me no play back there. Oh, no, you know how people are. They crazy. Same line for the rest of them. I don't know you. You old enough to be my grandfather. As soon as he go around the car and be like, man, wow. And try to give her that. Just get in the car. But it'd be the cameraman probably going like this with his hand. You can't hear that snap though, but they probably waving a little flag. And then they turn around. Oh, that's your car? They go walk up on the car. But soon as they get one of them girls, I'm gonna send one of them over there. Me and MS Doom got them working for us. We're gonna send a whole escort of women over there for you, boy. Yeah. And we're gonna tell those girls they're gonna have Hummer trucks, neat BMW trucks. Oh yeah, it's gonna be right in front. It's gonna be right paces behind yours. You ain't gonna know. You're gonna see that car and go, oh well, That's nobody's car. That's probably somebody other than the chick. That's what you gonna say, Nair Price. That's what you gonna say, London Way. That's what you gonna say, Damian Cryer. And this is what you gonna also say, 100K. When one of them girls jump out and say, I want to take you to eat, drive off. But then again, we figured that one out, right? Because it's a test drive. But if she was to ask, well, we got them asking, I ain't getting in no car because I don't think it's yours. Show me some papers. Show me your license. Because I got a license. And when the girls start holding conversations with them, they probably be like, nah, it's my man car. Nah, I work for the car company. I don't need license. They're going to use that. I work for the company. I don't need license. Oh, I ain't bring it. I live right here upstairs. I just came down to go to the store in Texas. That's what they said. Well, I got mine. This is the girl gonna say, I got my license. I'm gonna show you right now. My car is right here. Look, it's standing right behind yours. Matter of fact, that shit wasn't even here when I was walking my dog. I just seen it pull up when you roll up on me. So when he see that she got the BMW truck that he thought a white guy had, and be like, oh, that was the girl I'm talking to, trying to show her my little shit. See, them niggas gonna be exposed. Them gold digger prank niggas, be. Tired of them. I'm tired of them playing around, lying and stealing. Yeah. He got a vlog out now. Got 9,000 subscribers over there, showing us about his fake Burberry tight clothes. Nair Price. London's Way running around getting waxed, looking like a big bear, getting fake teeth in his mouth. London's Way. Another prank gold digger. You got Damian Cryer. He's simmering down now. What he doing is he putting on McDonald's clothes like he works for McDonald's, and he's putting on Target clothes. He's putting on all family friends that he show. And these people lie for the subscribers. They tell their little friends that Facebook, they lie. They don't like to do it organic. You know why? They don't do nothing live. If you do check their lives, it'd be months and months and months. A couple other people doing that. Lying. Show us who you are. Come on the show and be real. Stop running behind the camera, sitting behind the camera. Bull crap. Yeah. Jerking right. Like you're a fucking meteorologist telling us the weather is this, knowing that it's chilly outside. But you'll have us wear shorts. Catch cold. I'm watching. Yeah. It's $10,000 running on about there, man. Young Farrell gave $10,000. Sinetta got robbed for 6 and point something more over $10,000 in the House of Consciousness with the parcel dog. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Yeah, I'm trying to figure. That's 20 grand right there. Yeah. 10 toes now running. It's a big time bucks out here on this. Big time bucks. I think we in the right business. The next business is going to be church. Buy some churches. That's what that House of Consciousness is a lot of churches. They come in there and steal money in the community. That's them. Bloodsuckers of the poor. Terrible. Killer Priest. I'm trying to figure out what you ain't do with Killer Sin, man. I'm still on you, man. I'm mad. You ain't send him a pad yet. You ain't send him anything. You ain't send him a jail conversation for your show. That's bad. You know you can have him call up on the show. You know you can have him call up on the click and put it on the Premiere John or something, or do an early live for the fans. Say, yo, I got my man from Killer Army, one of my Wu-Tang affiliates, Killer Sin, doing time right now. He'll be home, hold your head. You don't give him nothing. You don't call out none of them. You just sit up there in your bald head looking like a black milk dud. That's who you look like. You look like a milk dud. Killer Priest, you look like a milk dud. Yeah, that's what you look like. Yeah. So people confused after finding out Green Haribo gummy bears in strawberry flavor. That's fucked up. That they thought you was buying those gummy bears and it all was tasting the same flavor as strawberry. Food your taste buds. I been knew it was tasting like that. I been knew. This Hood Hamptons, man. We did our thing. We done broke the sound barrier. We done came through and did it. Stay in tune to see Hamp doing. Don't worry about it. Over here, over there. We definitely be back. Check out the 09 on the movement. You already know about that. That's where I really be back dropping it on. But over here, I spot check from time to time. Say what's up to y'all. And you already know, man. It's Hamp Doom, man. AKA Hamp Doom, man. You already know. Next time, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Break your back. Next slogan. You know we're going to keep you open. Yeah. I know you want to watch your little talk shows now. So get ahead and go. I'll be back around. Hamp Doom will be back soon. Hopefully around noon when he come back from that puffing them fumes. We'll see soon. This Hood Hamptons, man. Lord Hamp. You want it? You know what time it is, man. Big time. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Yeah.